We's ready. Hello, everybody. I'm Mrs. Q, and welcome to my YouTube channel. First of all, thanks for the love. I would like to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. That means you like my videos. And if you like my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? Click that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get more of me, Mrs. Q, and my silent co-host, CJ. CJ, say hi. You not gonna say hi? Oh, CJ sleepy. Yes, CJ sleepy. Yes, he takes many power naps now. So, yeah, he's sleepy. Okay. Anyway, how y'all doing? I know it's been a minute. I know. Um, First of all, I would like to take the time to give a moment of silence for the people affected by the floods in the Bendel and Kerrville area. Okay, please continue to pray for the mighty state of Texas. Um, yeah, most people, that weather was bad. And most people know the Guadalupe River. If you from this around these parts or you're familiar with these parts, in Kerrville, there's a river that goes through it called the Guadalupe River, and that river runs. I have not been up there a time when I have not seen it run, and that river, along with all that rain, the rain made that river rose overnight, and that's exactly how a lot of people got caught in the flood because they did not evacuate the area. I mean, sometimes when you live in the area and you're used to them saying, "Oh, there's going to be a flash flood warning," and then there's never a flood. A lot of times people don't take it seriously, and unfortunately, I do believe that's what happened up there. I don't live up there. I live in San Antonio. Here in San Antonio, it floods a lot. So when there's bad weather, we shelter in place. We don't go anywhere. We don't do anything. So that's exactly what we did. And this is how you know. Mr. Q didn't go play golf. Mr. Q was here the whole weekend. That's how bad the weather was outside. So yeah. So anyway, just keep those people in prayer. Shout out to my chief who went up there to represent and provide some relief to those people in need up there. Um, yeah. So anyway, moving on. Welcome to Mrs. Q's bag sale for the month of July. Now, I must admit, I didn't find everything that I was looking for this sale. So, I will tell you up front, next month is going to be dedicated to travel. Next month, the month of August, is going to be dedicated to travel. I don't like shipping big bags, but whatever big bag that I have that I'm willing to let go of will be in the sale next month. Now, y'all like, okay, well, Mrs. Q, what big bags are you talking about? If you've been rocking with me for a while, then you already know. I have a bad back now, and a lot of these bags are no longer conducive to my lifestyle. So this is the answer the person on Instagram that asked me, why am I selling a lot of my collection? This is the reason why. They're no longer conducive to my lifestyle. There was a time where size, weight did not matter. Unfortunately, now size and weight do matter. Because for me, I can only speak for me, Mrs. Q. The more I put in the bag, the heavier the bag gets. And I like leather. I like leather. Florentine, Pebble, Saffiano. I like leather. I love denim. For real. But hey, unfortunately, Mr. Q said, how many bags do you actually have? Now, since Mr. Q done actually asked how many bags do I actually have, and I cannot answer him, it's time to let go. So today. Everything is priced to go. There will be no haggling. There will be no bargaining. The price is the price. Okay? I think I can safely say that's the number one rule of my bag sale. The price is the price. Okay? Whatever is priced today. Now, I can't guarantee it's going to be that price next month if it don't sell. However, where we are now, the price is the price. Everything is priced to sell. And if y'all ready, I'm ready to present what we have in the bag sale for the month of July. Also, to my sissy-in-law, if you watching, my sissy, I have not forgotten. We will be in Houston next weekend. I will bring your bag as promised, okay? So my goal today, this is my goal because it didn't happen. Hey, things happen. My goal today is to get in that corner, get your bag. If I don't do anything else, get in that corner and get your bag. I promise I will be bringing it with me. I will not forget it. And to guarantee that I do not forget it, as soon as I get it today, I'm going to put it in my vehicle. For real, for real. Okay, so, or at least by the door. Mr. Q don't like me leaving stuff in my vehicle since that one time. And that's going to come up today. I will say that. My vehicle got burglarized, so. Y'all ready? Let go. Let's go. You can have it. Let me know. Okay, that's going to be my theme song for the bag sale for the rest of the year. Okay, so my email as well as my PayPal is shawnshon1b@yahoo.com. That's SHON, the number 1, B as in Bates, which is my last name, and yahoo.com. I will be doing PayPal. If you do not have PayPal, the only other form of payment I can accept is Zelle because that is all I have. Okay? I do not use Cash App. All I use is Zelle and PayPal. I prefer PayPal because PayPal protects you and it protects me. Okay? It also gives you tracking information because once I ship the item, I put the tracking information in there and it sends you updates. So preference is PayPal. Okay? All prices include shipping. No matter. And I am shipping only to the continental U.S. That means if it is a state of the United States of America, one of the 50 states, then we will ship there. Anything beyond that, the buyer will have to pay shipping. Now, pause. I know what y'all thinking. Every month, Mrs. Q got an extra. That's because things happen that Mrs. Q don't anticipate. So when something happens, then Mrs. Q has to update rules. I know. Because sometimes you can't anticipate everything. So once something happens, that's when I got to update everybody. Okay? So this is your chance to maybe get some of, maybe some of the bags in my collection that you wanted, or you wanted to try that brand. This will be your chance to get them at a reasonable price. Right now, I will not lie. Right now, with this, the way things are going, this is a buyer's market of everything. Okay? So I ran across a charm, a Pandora charm that I was supposed to put on my sister's bracelet. So someone told me, okay, let's take stock of our Pandora. So I didn't realize I got Pandora almost everywhere in this house. For real, for real. So we will be taking stock of our Pandora. And soon we may be selling some Pandora. Because same thing that happens sometimes when you don't keep inventory of your items and you forgot you bought something, you might have duplicates. Now, I will admit that I've done that. And I like symmetry on my bracelets. So you might see, I buy duplicates because what you see on one side, you might see on the other side, especially if it's bling bling. Okay, so yeah, now I am in a few Pandora charm groups. I'm in a total of 4. That's it. I don't plan on joining anymore, but from my experience over the years, these groups are the ones that I can depend on honesty and no scammers. If they do spot a scammer, you gone. And yeah, like I said, these 4 groups I'm in. If y'all interested, I will do. I will put it up on my post page which groups I'm in, and then we'll go from there. Now I will say this: I listen to reviews. However, if I've already had a good experience with that seller, I'm going off of my experience. I don't deal in a bunch of he say, she say. I can't stand a bunch of mess. So a lot of times, if it don't pertain to me, I scroll and keep it moving. Okay? So yeah, I support the people that are honest, have integrity, and I will say this, and this is about secondhand market anything. If something is hard to find, sells out, is rare, the seller has the right to ask for more than what that item retailed at. That's all I'm going to say. They have the right to ask for that because it's sold out. It's hard to find and it's rare. Then the other thing too is you have to take into account the seller incurs expenses. Number 1 expense the seller incurs is shipping. They incur shipping, some tax, the cost of packaging. That's why sometimes, well, for the majority, all of my packing is recycled from items that I save packing. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I recycle. I'm a good steward of the earth. I am green. I recycle. Okay? So, a lot of my items are packed with recycled stuff. So, if you don't like that, then maybe this is not for you. Okay? So, let's get started because we have to go over the items from the previous sales and the new items. How many new items do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. I think I got 8 new items. And out of all the 8 new items, unfortunately, I was able only to find 1 set. I don't know what I did with this bag. But when I find it, hopefully I find it for the sale next month. It will be in the sale next month. Remember, everything, if you're looking for a big bag, I have a few. Those will be in the sale next month. All right? So, without further ado, we're going to take a big swig of water. The rules to my sale are posted on my Instagram as well as my post here on YouTube. Once the live ends, then I take the time to add the items as well as their prices to the information section of the video. Why do I wait to the end? Because I don't know in what order I'm going to present everything. And it's so much easier for you as well as for me if I put the items as I present them in the video. Okay? So let's get started without further ado. So first things first, we're going to start with the items from the previous sales. Oh, also, I may have time for a sip and see today because I got to get in that corner. I may have time. If I do have time for a sip and see today, it'll be this afternoon, probably around 1 p.m. What time is it now? Yeah, 1300. Okay, because me and CJ, we got to get lunch, and then I got to load the info for y'all. Okay, so first item. First item. What are we doing? Oh, first item is the Frye bag. Miss Frye's still hanging in there. Okay. Now, I have taken the liberty of attempting to restuff Miss Frye. Anything that was shown in a previous sale, I'm not going to completely unpack it. I'm just telling you right now, you're going to have to go to those previous emails to see. Okay? Now, for some reason, it came like this. I cannot devote the time to get these corners bumped out, but that's the way they are. This is Miss Frye. Where my phone? Because all items from the previous sale, I could tell you the exact names and how much they ran. Okay. This is Q's bag sale. So this is the Frye Charlie Simple Tote. This is real leather. It retails for, I don't know where I did my glasses, $3.98. We are selling her for $50. Straight $50 for this nice leather bag for Miss Frye. She does come with factory packaging. Here's a bag. See? The way I got her is the way you would get her. Comes with factory packaging. She has never been used. She is brand new with tags. All right. So that's bag number one, $50 for Miss Frye Charlie Tote. Bag number two. Bag number two. What is it, CJ? That nasty cat again? The neighbor cat be working our nerves. Okay, there's CJ, so y'all can see him. Is this Calvin Klein backpack. Okay. She retails, I can't see. She retails for, look like it say $178. So this is the new tag Calvin Klein saddle backpack in the color mint. She is $45. $45. Okay. This is how I bought her. This is how she came. I put her in that bag. Because that bag is a big bag. All right. Next up from the previous sale is the Dooney and Bourke. I don't know what it is about this bag. This is the Dooney and Bourke large Mindy tote in black. Black. See, I fixed her handles. She is stuffed to the hip. I'm not unstuffing her. She has an inside pocket. This is a nice work bag. She does have a strap. The strap goes here, right above the gusset. She does gusset out. So if you did want to gusset her out, she has a back pocket. So if you did, then you could do that. She retails for, what is that, $3.49? And I got her on sale at the outlet. And we are letting her go for $115. She will not be reduced anymore. I don't think I will be reducing these bags anymore. That is bargain sale basement prices. $115 for Miss Mindy, large black. Okie dokie. She comes in her own dust bag. That's a nice bag. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with Miss Mindy. Why she's still here? So for Mr. Frye, what do we see? 50? Okay. 50. I think we said 45 for her. And then for Miss Mindy, 115. Let's see what else. Oh, we got the Henri Bendel. This is the Henri Bendel Bowery. Is that what it is? Yeah, Bowery Satchel. Now, she does not have a dust bag. I tried finding one of my extra dust bags, but I can't. I did buy this on Poshmark, I believe. But she is brand new. That's just the way she's packed. She will come in her Henri Bendel box. Unfortunately, she is heat stamped. This is Saffiano leather. We are selling her for $50. Like I said, she is brand new. There's her strap. Strap placement is here. Okay. But you can take that gold stamping off. Double zip. Like I said, that's the way I bought her. Just didn't have time to put in the effort. So $50. I think that's a reasonable price. Okie dokie. I said that's the way she came. Okay. Is that it for everything? Okay. So the last two items from the previous sale. I'm going to do a bunch of getting up and sitting back down in this video just to warn y'all up front. Oh, I forgot to put her back in her dust bag. We'll do that. Is the two medium Russell satchels. Medium Russells are brand new, still in Dooney and Bourke factory packaging. They will ship like this, okay? Brand new. We are selling them for $135. I'm just saying. Florentine, let me smell good. Florentine leather, medium Russell satchel, $135 for either the natural or the black. Okay? Again, they're still in factory packaging. I'm not taking them out. I'm not doing a whole bunch of pictures either. Okay? Because I showed them in previous videos. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing. That's it from the previous sales. Okay? I think that's a very good price, $135. I don't think that's bad. Okay. So now, if y'all are ready, we're going to get to the new items in the sale. That's my phone. All right. So, first item up is, and I can't believe that I'm selling this, but it is too little for me. Hi. This is the Dooney and Bourke. This is the Michael Kors. And I wanted this bag, but I broke my own rule. I did not put my stuff in it to make sure it fit for the CJ lovers. To make sure it fit. Even the basics, Mrs. Q's basics, I cannot fit in this bag. Okay, so let me see. This is denim, trimmed in leather, has leather piping, gold hardware. This is the strap. It is not detachable. This is the zipper pull. Nice MK medallion. She does have a magnetic snapback pocket. This is my phone. This is a iPhone 16 Pro Max. My phone does fit in the back with the case on. And I ain't gonna lie, that's the only thing I did. With the case on. Okay? So, come on. On the inside, on the back of the front wall, she has a slot for 1, 2, 3 credit card slots. I'm pretty sure that's probably my receipt. And no, this is the receipt. So what is that? I got 2 receipts? Nope. My receipt from Red Lobster. Okay, I carried her once. Okay. So, she is like new condition. This is my actual receipt. On the back, she has a slide pocket. That's why I got my receipt. No key clip or anything. That's just the inside. That's how she came. She does not have a dust bag. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, let me see. Here's the tags. That's the tag. Not sure what that is. I hate when they do that. Dealers have switched to new clearance tags that don't cover the whole price tag. This is the Michael Kors large pochette in dark denim. I paid $118.80 for her, according to this receipt. I'm pretty sure that's not what she retails for. Let's see if I can get this off. She retails for $198. That's how much she retails for. I paid $118 for her. And today you can have her for $50. $50. Nice little bag. Yep. $50. That's the first bag, the little denim bag. I can't believe I'm selling it because it's denim probably, but $50. Okay. So that's the first item. Next, we have this little crossbody bag. I'm trying to see what else is in here. Is that my receipt? Yep, this is my receipt. This was purchased from the Dooney and Bourke outlet in Orlando. I bought some other stuff too. Oh, I know what this is. This is part of the triplets that I bought. Retails for $166 according to this. That's the list price. I paid $91.20 for her. Wasn't that nice? They put the receipt in this nice little envelope. Anyway, this is Saffiano leather. It is brand new with tags. The color is leaf. Retails for $228. See, there's the sale price, $91.20. She has a front pocket. We'll have to put some wax paper on her. That's front pocket. Phone won't fit in sideways, but it will fit in the front. That's how I planned on wearing her. Gold hardware, braided leather, Saffiano leather zipper pull. Here is her strap. She is a crossbody bag, So you can adjust the strap still in the plastic. On the inside, she has a back zipper pocket, back slide pocket. On the back wall, on the back of the front wall, she has one nice side slide pocket. And I'm pretty sure she has, because every Dooney and Bourke has one. Da-da-da! Key clip. Gunmetal hardware, don't match nothing on this bag. Okay, nice little crossbody. We're selling her $50. That seems to be the going rate. Okay. Feet. I love feet because they protect me. See, love feet. You could dress her up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no! And she comes with her dust bag. Dooney and Bourke dust bag. $50. Color is leaf. All right. Next. What's next? I guess we just doing Dooney and Bourke, ain't we? Dooney and Bourke. This was in my car at the time of my vehicle accident, I think. Still in the wrapping. This is Florentine leather. The color is ecru. She has been packed away. But y'all know how Florentine do. All you gotta do is stuff her for a few days, and any wrinkles or imperfections will fall out. I just don't have time. She has 2 front zipper pockets. Wow, that's some nice pockets. They go like behind one in front of the other one. iPhone, where you at? Okay, let me put this strap back in here. We're going to be looking for it later. iPhone 16 Pro Max. Fits in there. You're not going to be able to zip it all the way up. Well, mine got the on it. But even without it, you still can't zip it all the way up, but she fits. Man, it smells good. Okay. As you can see, no wrinkles, no scratches. Like I said, just some little love licks, love bumps from being packed. Feet. I love feet. Okay. This is her handle. This is how I store my top handle bags, because these straps do not detach. This is adjustable if you want to fight with it, right here and right here, but otherwise they do not detach. This is a hobo. It's a hobo. It's a hobo. On the back of the front wall, you got a slightly smaller and a larger slide pocket. Red pop lining, cotton lining. There's your green suede. On the back wall, standard Dooney setup, Dooney and Bourke, Florentine leather stamp plate, zip pocket, leather trim slide pocket. Here's my receipt and stuff. We'll get to that in a minute. And of course, she has a key clip. I thought I was going to be able to do an ecru bag, but I can't do it. I can't. It's too light. I can't. I can't. Anyway, this is the Cooper Hobo in the color ecru, Florentine leather. She is number 2 of 43. As you can see, March 13th, 2019 is when she was made. Well, that's what they say it was shipped, but that could be possible. It's my Dooney and Bourke receipt. Speaking of Dooney and Bourke, I paid $210 for her. I thought I had a wallet, but I do not. Then it came with the little spring book. spring 2019, so I guess it was shipped in March 2019. Well, that would make sense since I did have my accident 2019. Ain't that nice? I hear y'all yelling, how much is she? How much is she? She's 135. Yeah, I said 135. Florentine Cooper Hobo. Florentine leather, color Ecru, 135. Oh, there's her registration card. Put her back in the bag. Put her back in the plastic. And like I said, if need be, oh, she has a magnetic snap closure. That's the snap closure. She won't snap close because of, well, I'll make her snap close, but because of the stuffing. Okay. Yes. All right. That's Miss Cooper, 135. Still in factory packaging. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the time and take some pictures. I have not listed any of these on Facebook, but I will in a week. Well, I'll wait till I come back because I don't like when you're trying to buy something and it says the seller is away. So when I come back, I'll list on Facebook. I might try Macari. I haven't listed on Macari, but somebody told me to give Macari a try, but I think I sold one thing on Macari. Ever. And it wasn't bad, but yeah. I don't be having time, y'all. All right. Another Dooney and Bourke bag. I know. Just not conducive to my lifestyle. She's cute. This is the Dooney and Bourke Large Cassidy Hobo in the color Cognac. And, oh, upside down. There's a price tag. She retails for $298. Cognac, nice bag. Gold Dooney and Bourke plate logo. Ah, feet. I love feet because they protect me. Okay, the strap does not completely detach. It detaches on this side. And as you can see, on one side it has the white Dooney and Bourke. Then on the other side, it has the deck. So however you want to wear that. To me, should have been both detachable, but they didn't ask Mrs. Q. All right. Oh, sorry. Show y'all. She barely passes the elbow test. She has a little turbulence. Okay. No back pocket. Braided leather zipper pull, gold hardware. Nice strap. On the back of the front wall, one nice large slide pocket. On the back wall, leather trim zipper pocket, slide pocket, and of course, it's always on the right, LaShonda. Key clip. Here is her paperwork. She is number 27 of 100. And that's her registration card. $135. $135. Nice church bag. Nice church bag. Pristine condition. Normally I would put that in here. If I'll make up my mind how I'm gonna ship it. More than likely, I'm gonna take this apart and put this in here when I ship it, because I don't want her to get damaged. Because she's been hanging in my closet. Pristine condition. All right. The last Dooney and Bourke bag. I wanted this color bag so bad, except for in a satchel, because me and satchels no longer get along, that I bought this. Never carried it. As you can see, she's brand new tags. As you can see, no scratches, no lovely taps or licks. She smells divine. Feet. I love feet because they protect me. That's the only thing she has. There's a few little bumps from when she was sitting on the dresser. I know. Magnetic snap. Both front and back. Now the front, interesting. The front, as you see, has a card slot. I don't understand it, but it is not for me to understand. iPhone 16 Pro Max will go in either pocket. As you can see, it is standing up. It's standing up. However, take these out. She lays down. This is the color teal. This is one of those colors we wish Dooney and Bourke would make more handbag styles in, but they refuse to listen to us. On the inside, back of the front wall, slightly small, slightly large slide pockets. As you can see, she still got paper in her. Back wall, standard Dooney setup, leather trim, zipper pocket, slide pocket, Dooney and Bourke stamped logo, red cotton lining, silicone packs, key clip. All of this is the factory packaging that this bag came in. This is her paperwork. This is the Dooney and Bourke Flynn in the color teal. She is number 43 of 75. Hold on. Do it that way. All right. And I can't stand they don't put the retail price on here no more. That's how they're able to hike it up and lower it at whim. Her registration card. My Dooney and Bourke receipt. It's not even in here. Huh. I don't know, Dooney. I don't know. But y'all already know this bag probably runs about for something. I'm shocked they didn't even put a tag on her. She has no tag. But she's brand new with tags, but she has no tag. This is how she came out. Oh, there it is. There's the tag. I lied. Okay. Let me put this back in here for the time being. All right. 150. 150. She's a nice, big, beautiful, fluffy, voluptuous bag. 150. She is Florentine after all. 150. And what you see is what you get. Hey, hey. Yep, she too big for a sister. One day, well, I have found a smaller teal bag, but you know, she'll be here soon. Okay. Last but not least, we have Brahmin. I know some people like, I always selling Brahmin. Yes, I am. Okay, so this one right here, when my car was burglarized. It wasn't vandalized. It was burglarized. I had bought this whole set to pack to Hawaii. It included the big travel bag. I had a backpack. I had the wallet and a small the round crossbody. The only one I was able to reclaim, or shall I say repurchase, was the backpack. I hunted for that set high and low, called 18 different dealers, went through the painstaking issue, purchasing it, having it shipped to my favorite dealer store, the dealers at La Cantera Mall, and I wasn't able to repurchase anything. Now at the outlets right now, the Brahmin outlets, they have the matching. I can't remember. It's like a tote, but I have one in my cell, but it's not this color. But they do have it in this design at the Brahmin outlets. So if you're interested, you may want to call the outlets. That's if you're looking for a set. But otherwise, this is the Brahmin, I can't tell you, the Brahmin Felicity backpack in the color Tan Copacabana. This was a Dillard's exclusive, which means you can only find it in Dillard's or the Brahmin Boutique, and maybe the Brahmin Boutique, or you possibly could have found it online, okay? Isn't she the perfect, don't she scream vacation? She has a handle. She has a back pocket. 16 Pro Max in the case. Hold on. This part right here, see, it's raised. I told y'all I'll be protecting my phone. That's what sometimes prevent it from making a smooth transition. It fits, okay. That is her price tag. As you can see, still attached. Dealer's exclusive. The straps do not detach, however, they are adjustable, as you can see by the holes there. No feet. Front pocket. Yeah, that I was so bummed about that. Killed my whole vibe. Pocket is like right here. Hardware still has plastic on it. Like I said, brand new tags. On the inside has that brown satiny stripe lining. On the back wall has a leather trim zipper pocket. Gold hardware. On the back of the front wall, it has a pen pocket and a medium size slide pocket. And it does have a key clip right here. Gold hardware matches the bag. Here is her registration card. And we are selling her for $100. $100. I think that's a reasonable price. $100. And oh, here's my receipt. This faded. I paid $158. Looks like I probably had a 10% coupon. That's what I love about those. Okay, and she does come with her dust bag. $100. That's how she's stored. All right. I'll stick that back in there in case. Never know. All right. This bag has been with me for a while. Yes, the dust bag is dirty, but I will go ahead and clean her. That's what the dust bag is for, to catch dust, okay? So, brand new with tags. Factory packaging. This is the, it's a hobo, it's a hobo, it's a hobo. It's on the packaging, if I can see it. This is the Brahmin Eva Hobo in 10 Knoxville. Isn't she gorgeous? And yes, this is soft leather, one of the one times Brahmin used soft leather instead of croc. She has no feet. I can see it on the side. Back pocket, magnetic. I don't have to put my phone in this. This pocket goes all the way to the back of the bag. Then you have this braided leather detailing. There's the other Brahmin logo right there, the little ship. Isn't she gorgeous? And then she has the equestrian details. The strap is not detachable. Magnetic snap closure. This is the strap. Stand up. I am 5'3½". On the back of the front wall, she has two standard Brahmin setup, a pen pocket. That's the slide pocket. Hold up. Where's the pen pocket? Pen pocket. Pen pocket. Okay. Then the back wall, zipper pocket, key clip. This is her paperwork. She was purchased from the Navy Exchange. Her Brahmin registration card, care card. I paid $254 for this bag. That's not how much she retails for, but that's how much I paid for. Oh. Also, now I'm gonna be here on my own. We have the matching Sorry wallet. Have a little. This got like that through shipping. I had to order it from a Brahmin boutique. But otherwise, awesome condition. Brand new with tags. It has the plastic on it. Zipper pull. Care card, registration card in there. As you can see, zipper pocket. There's her tags. See how much the wallet costs. $150 for the set. $150. And she does have a back pocket, zipper pocket for your change. All right. All right. We're going to put her back in a minute. Like I said, I will wash the dust bag, but now, the last item in the set. Look, we're under an hour too. The last item in the set. In the sale. Y'all may have seen this bag on my YouTube channel. I've done 2 videos on this bag. What did I do with it? I've done 2 YouTube videos on this bag. The first time I did it, I ended up having to take it back because of some unforeseen circumstances that came up. So we had to take it back. But then it went down lower. I just got paid. And I could go back and get it. They price matched it for me and everything. So this is she. She is her. I know what y'all thinking. Now, the reason why the strap looks like this is because she's been hanging up in my closet. But of course, this is leather, honey. This is leather. Okay? The straps are not detachable, but they are adjustable. You see by the holes. Okay? Crossbody at its finest. It is on this, I think, the largest settings. Crossbody at its finest. Okay? That's my phone. Okay, we can't have you falling. All right, so Brahmin tag, hang tag, plastic still on the hardware. This is a front pocket, turn lock closure for the front pocket. It has that nice shimmy, chamois Brahmin lining that's soft. It does have a back pocket. iPhone 16 Pro Max will fit, but I don't think she'll lay down. Now you have to think about when this bag was made, okay? But she does lay down. Okay. That's my receipt. There's her registration card. Here's her tag. because this is the way they sold it to me. It's a tag. All right. This is the, hold up, I might have carried it once. This is the Vanessa crossbody in denim Melbourne. That's what that is. Okay. Excellent. Excellent used condition. Excuse me, like new condition, as you can see. Zipper. She does come with the little wallet. We'll go over her in a sec. On the back of the front wall, one slide pocket. On the back of the back wall, a zipper pocket. Does it have a key clip? I'm sure it does. Hold on, let me unzip her. See? Registration card wasn't in there because it doesn't fit in that pocket. I thought this bag has a key clip. It's always on your right. Okay. So now the matching little wallet to go with her. Here is her registration and care card. This is the Brahmin mini key wallet, also in denim Melbourne. Okay. So she has an ID card window in the back. Here is her tag. The wallet has 2 card slots here. Has a slide pocket here. There's your little keychain holder. It has a little zip pocket there for your change. Then it has 2 card slots in the front. Like I said, probably carried it one time because the tag is off of it as well. As you can see, this is the original packaging with her. Okay. And she comes with, this is a set. She would not be split up. This is the Anywhere Weekender in denim Melbourne. There's her tag. Retails for $4.25. Okay. And she does have a nice big back pocket. I don't think it's magnetic. Yeah, it is. Okay. On the inside, on the back wall, as you can see, she has a pin pocket. Is that a pin pocket? Yeah. She has a pin pocket and a small and a medium slide pocket, zipper pocket for your jewelry. That's the jewelry pocket. That's on the back of the front wall. On the back of the back wall, she has a zipper leather trim pocket, right? Key clip, Brahmin gold plate tag, feet. I love feet because they protect me. And where's her strap? She has a strap. Question is, where is it? Where's the strap? It gotta be with the dust bag. But she has a strap. I must have left it in the other room. She comes with a strap and a dust bag. But anyway, the set is $150. You get all 3 pieces. You get the big mamma jamma. And this is the strap placement goes right here. You get the crossbody. And you get the wallet. And yes, she does have a dust bag. I don't know what the heck I did with it. I have it. Question is, what did I do with it? I thought it was in here. She has a dust bag and a strap. I'm going to have to find it. And what I do is I will post the pictures on my wall because I don't think y'all want to wait for me to go. Ah, here she is. Dust bag. And the strap, which is detachable. So let's zip her up. Now mind you, $150 is cheaper than what I paid for the crossbody set. But I figure, just go ahead and sell the whole thing. $150, like I said, price to move. Denim, Melbourne. All right, y'all. So that's gonna do it for Mrs. Q's bag sale for the month of July. If you are interested in anything you have seen in the sale, my email is shanshan1b@yahoo.com. Again, SHON1b@yahoo.com. Please, 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 in the subject, handbag sale. Okay? And whatever else, let me know what you need, what you want, what you're interested in. And we'll go from there. Again, all prices include PayPal fees and shipping. Okay? Everything is in, the price is the price. That is the complete price of the item. Okay? Do not send me anything, any payments through PayPal until we say, okay, yes, the bag's available, you can purchase it, and then we go from there. I do not need anybody trying to jump the line, okay? So please email me, all right? I will not see any comments in this video. For some reason lately, after the video ends, I cannot go back and view the comments. I don't know why. So that's why I say email me, okay? The first person that says they want it is going to have the opportunity to buy it. Don't say you're interested. I'm telling you, the first person that say they want it, got it. They paid, got it. But please don't send me no payments until I send you an invoice, okay? All right. Any other questions? Let's check the chat. Because, live chat. Okay. Is CJ licking his feet? I can hear that. Yes, CJ is licking his feet, and he refuses to let me put on his cream. So I'm going to let him lick his feet. For real. And he just got his allergy shot day before yesterday. So he didn't start licking it till today. So I don't know what's up with that. All right. Hi, Divinely. Who is that? Got it? Divinely got it. Hi. Oh, that was Mackenzie Wannabe. Wanted to know if CJ was licking his feet. Hi, Dooney Girl 75. Hi, Gina Johnson. Hi, Living Lil Kim Live. Hi, B-Star Vibes. What's up, sis? Hi, Lux Taylor 1. Good morning. Hi, Simply D. Hi. Hi, Shanny Boo. Nice to see you. Hi, Penny Berry, one of my faves. All right, y'all. So that is going to be it for today. Um, like I said, when I return from the homecoming that week is when I'm going to put it up on, well, attempt to list them on Facebook. Usually, once I list them on Facebook, they sell like that. I just haven't had time. We've had things happen. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you all. I will be back for Sip and See Saturday at 1300 military time. That means 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Pacific Standard Time. I believe that is 11 a.m. I think it's 11 a.m. I think. Oh well. Anyway, yes, I have people watch me in PST. For real, for real. Okay, can't forget about y'all. Love y'all. Let me get this, start cataloging this, logging this in, and I will see y'all at 1. Love y'all. Bye bye. CJ said, you know, CJ gone on upstairs, child. He like, I ain't got time for y'all. Y'all be tripping. Or I be tripping.